In this session we're going to have a look at how you manage archives from the server database point of view. Now, you would have seen before in a previous section how we went off and performed an archive and an unarchive to take particular projects that we no longer wanted on the system and sent them off to a hard drive for backup purposes. So they were removed from the system, and how we could bring them back on. Now, what happens metadata wise behind the scenes, we can see that in the database area. So click on Window and choose Database, and click on the Archive tab up the top here, and if we go Show All, click on the Show All button, what we can see here is all of the different archives that the person may have, that you may have created, in which case this case we've only got one. It was archive 23 that we saw before, and you can see down here the particular date and time that it was done. Okay, further down across here in the notes we can see information about the archive, more technical information. We can see which computer it was run from. That may be useful in case we want to go back and get the documents from there. We know which computer and which IP address it was used from. The other thing is that we can see what selection criteria the person used to be able to extract that information. So they were looking for within the documents area, that's the projects. They chose where deleted's false, archives false, and no sort of blank version numbers. And it was for the archive was for a particular owner, in which case it's the person who's logged in now. And you can see that we chose between document ID 1397 and 1397. So we can see that we were only choosing one particular project to take out, and so that's likely to be when we eventually find the computer that's got the archive on it, that's all that we're looking for in this particular archive. Now, there's no reason why you can't. If you've got lots of archives, you can go in and search. Normally you'll have lots of archives showing up in this list here, lots of different projects and things showing up. This information has been cleared because we eventually did unarchive that file. Otherwise we would have a list of the projects showing up in here, and the particular user as well. Okay, so that's how you go in and see the data on archives in the Holy Mackerel Software Cloud. Okay, thank you and goodbye.